Hey guys, so BTS of my OOTW content. This was Monday's look, and I had arrived at the office as early as a few minutes past 5 a.m. So after nailing the first take, I didn't like it. I decided to go for another one, and at that time, the cleaners had arrived, so I had to beg one of them to please give me a few minutes, and she was kind enough to allow me to, take my shot. And when I finished, I went back to her and told her that I was done. I still wasn't satisfied with the shot, so I had to pause, and then during my lunch break that same day, I had to go outside and shoot. If you're wondering why I come to work as early as 5 a.m., it's because I work in a cosmetic surgery clinic as a social media manager, and we usually start our massages so early so that the night shift nurses can go home and rest and come back at night for their night shift. Tuesday's shoot was a fashion emergency. Listen, the zip and we had a huge fight before I left the house. I ended up covering it with a jacket, and my plan was that when my colleagues get to the office later on in the day, I was going to ask one of them to help me. So I didn't like the first take, so I had to switch to another part of the office, and I liked this other take. And Wednesday was already a chaotic morning because tell me why my Uber driver cancelled on me. If you live in Lagos, you understand why anybody has to book their rides at least 2 hours earlier than usual to beat traffic, and then on top of that, your driver now cancels on you. And then while I was shooting, my earring also failed. For Thursday, there was no challenge whatsoever. I just switched from heels to sneakers, and then I also showed up in one of my favorite colors ever, and I got the video done. Same thing with Friday. There was no heels at all. During my lunch break, I just came out and I did the shoot. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Bye.